What's up, guys? How is everyone doing today? Just woke up? Yeah, me too. I love this song. I've fallen in love with it over the past couple days. It's not even for Arknights, but I'm just like in love with it. Okay, I've tweeted. I've done all of the promotion things that we're supposed to do. I'd appreciate it if you share this with any friends that might be interested in the stream and all that stuff. If you haven't already, like the stream. Yeah, today we have today we're gonna be doing I was thinking about it, but I'm not really sure if he's good or not. Only if you have modules. He's good, just a lot of investment. He's only good in IS2. Okay, I might have to hold off on him though. I'll watch a video on him later. Yeah, I can wait. I don't need to waste any of my stuff. All right, it's looking like the channel's filling up a little bit. We're starting to get this a little full safer horn. I remember someone telling me horn was like really good. So, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Horny for horn? Oh my god. Hold on, let me look up what she looks like again. Let me go ahead and tell you guys the plan for today. So you guys will know exactly what I'm thinking. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this, but I'm hoping so because I'm now missing a day from not streaming yesterday. I'm hoping to at least get to what is it? 7. It's chapter 7, right? Yeah. I'm hoping to at least get to chapter 714. So that's quite a bit of reading. Horn is indeed good, a good defender, but acts like a sniper. How does she act like a sniper? I've not seen her. I've probably seen her design before, but I don't think I've seen how she plays. Depends on how long and fast you can read. You guys know how illiterate I am. What the hell? You'll love her in episode 9. I'm running out of coffee. Guys. Exclamation mark. Madrina's in the chat. Cookies and cream. Code I am chaotic. Shit's fire. Shit's flames. Shit's... You need this in your life. Okay? You need this in your life. This is greatness. This is amazing balls. Okay? Cool. Don't tell me my bot's still fucked. I'm about to switch back over to freaking Streamlabs. There we go. There we go. It works. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. After seeing the Rosamontis thing in the last stream, don't tell me why. But what chapter do you think I'm going to literally like go freaking crazy on? Main story chapters, okay? Like which chapter do you think I'm really gonna be like super excited for? I'm looking for like that motivation to make sure that we get shit over with. Chapter 8? Literally the next chapter? 710 Beyond? Chapter 8? Why is this a general... Okay, okay. Where my glasses at? Alright, we're gonna get this started. The goal is at least 7:14 before the stream ends. If I can manage to do more, then I'll do more. It depends on two things, my voice and what time it is. So let's hope that it doesn't take me too long with my subpar reading skills. Okay, we completed this one. I thought we were on. Oh, this is just story, so this one's gonna be long. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be long. They have like one or two of these in almost every single episode. So we're here if you need questions. Yeah. Thank you guys. God, if I wish Discord wasn't down for mobile. Is it down? It's fine. I just logged into it. Yeah, it's fine. Nah, it just says connecting. What you do is, if you have an Android phone, you go to your app settings and you wipe it all. You wipe the data and the cache, and then you just sign in again. And usually it works. Unless the server's actually down, then there's a problem. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I still have my freaking TV being loud as all hell. Alright. Mikazuki! Yay! Hi, buddy. You're not gonna draw the curtains? The glass has already been broken. Doing that would just be lying to myself. Nugs, thank you for the $2 super chat and becoming a part of the Chaotic Legion. I appreciate you, brother. You're supporting me and the stream more than you already were before. And I appreciate it. The glass has already been broken. Doing that would just be lying to myself. We'll put the chat down here so I can just see the chat when I need it. There we go. The glass doesn't matter. Whether Chin is safe does matter. She's skilled, not like her father or her mother. Yes, nothing like her. He just gave some that was fucked up. He didn't have to do that to her. Beneath my feet is already a river of lights. Lungman has already returned. Lungman has already returned to normal, but they still don't know what will happen next. Alone, Ren cannot stop this disaster. Rhodes Island is with her. They will find her. Is it Witte? Or Wit? And we just leave the E out. I'm tired of skipping this. It's Wit. Okay. I'm tired of ignoring it. I just want to... Yeah. Okay. Wit can no longer hold back the conservatives. For so many years, he's tried to suppress the Great Lords. But he's not been able to completely defeat them. Only weaken them. After the Great Rebellion, a harsh blow was dealt to the generals of the various armies and the old nobles behind them. Their status and wealth will be absorbed by the State Council, one by one. I'm afraid that... Afraid of what? What if Wit is lying? What if this whole situation is plot by Wit and the Emperor? What if the young Emperor planned all of this? Our enemies have always lurked in the shadows, but we've always had to stand before the brightest spotlight. You're already deeper into the shadows than most others. It's not enough. Just like back then. Hashi? I hate these names, bro. If he was in this situation, he'd burrow deeper. But you're not Cash. Cash would not have been able to make Lungmen what it is today. It's just that if Tell really was taught by Cash. Cachet? Cachet? Okay. I tapped twice. Oh, those just dots. Oh yeah, Cash. That's what I was saying. Cash, okay. Clear your cache and cookies. I don't like you guys. I really hate you guys. You always find something. You always find something. That doctor from Rhodes Island. Do you think she's lying? I'm not sure. There aren't many people like that who don't lie. Rhodes Island is good at hiding itself. They feign weakness before us. I don't know that word. Pretend to be affected by a feeling, state, or injury. I've never heard that word.
Feign.
Yeah, feign. Okay, cool. I've never heard that word before. They feign weakness before us and will not reveal any secrets. But I would rather believe that Cachet. I'd rather believe that Cachet shaped the current Tallulah. We can't afford the terrible consequences of understanding the enemy. Well, because of that, I can't let Chin do this alone. Cachet has all the cards in his hand. Even if he is dead, his vision may yet come to pass through his hair. None of this could be what he wanted. Scout team reported that some of the infected who left Lungmen were moving in the direction of the core city. The core city must stop for a period of time, during which they received these infected refugees. Even if Tallulah bared her vicious fangs at Ursus, she would not betray reunion in front of everyone. This is the best opportunity. I will bring the Shadow Guard. You? They've already done too much for me. I promise that I never asked them to dirty their hands, only to break that promise again and again. And now, I would ask them to die for Lungmen? If so, I will be with them. I won't allow it. Oh my god. I don't understand this guy. All this time I've just thought he was a prick, but now he's showing like some sort of nobility. Like I just don't understand. Like yeah, he did get called out by Amiya in the previous chapter, but the same thing, right? It's usually these kind of characters like are just like showing that they're wearing a mask, right? And when they're revealed, they just become what they're revealed to be, right? But he's still a prick. But he's showing some nobility. Like he's vulnerable, so his real self is leaking out. Yeah. Made even worse when Chin discovered what. Yeah. Like I just thought he was a prick. That's so like now it's just like wow, he's got a little bit of a soul. Like he actually does care. And all this time, he's been showing that he just doesn't care about these things. Or he's been showing that he cares in the worst way possible. He's been showing that he cares in the worst way possible. That's a better way to put it. So it's just like, now it's kind of like you're putting respect on his name, but at the same time, I still see this asshole character development. To be fair, every character in this game that I've played so far throughout the story has had a level of character development and surprised me in the way they turn out. Whether it's a villain or a hero, because there's not really any heroes in this, right? I don't know. I don't know where I was going with it. It's just very surprising to see the way of all people end up having like a caring kind of side. And that's the last thing I expected to see. Yeah, there are no heroes in right or wrong. Yeah, this is not a story of who's the superhero and who's the supervillain. This is just who's gonna do the right thing and who's gonna do the wrong thing. And you'd say that kind of dictates what a hero and a villain is, but not necessarily, because a lot of people that are trying to do the right thing have to do bad things in order to get there. They still have to kill people. They still have to do all these things that morally aren't right. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm getting into a tangent. I'm just very surprised by Wei's development of his personality through all of this. You doing that would play right into Cachet's hands. That would not be a win at all. Is it not a stretch to say that everything we've done since regaining Lungmen has played into Cachet's hands? We've won before. It was our victory at first, even though it was painful. You and I, Edward and Koji. Without us, he would have wiped out this city. I never once regarded this incident as an unfortunate beginning. I won't treat Edward's death as if it was by Cachet's hands. Cachet's hands. Would you rather treat it as a nightmare? This must be a flashback. No. The nightmare should have finally ended when Cachet died. Is he really dead? Maybe he lives on in Tallulah. A qualified successor will allow him to continue his life of chaos. Tallulah is too much like him. For someone who had no children, Cachet truly received the most suitable seed. I'm so curious about Tallulah too. Because for that to be Chin's sister, will, I don't know. I'm just curious about how Tallulah will react to Chin, like right there in her face, trying to stop her. I'm just curious. Now that is chapter 8 stuff. Yeah, you guys are right then. You guys are right. Very, very curious about all of this. You'll know more in the epilogue of chapter 7 and the whole of chapter 8. Don't worry, her lore will be explained in future. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Even if I can treat Calcit's words as fabrications, I cannot deny the facts. There is a conspiracy against Lungmen, and it reads too much like Cachet's handwriting. I don't believe it. Cal has never been that kind of person. Why is she doing this? See, this is why. This is why here. Because they keep saying shit like this. It's not just them. They keep, throughout the last couple chapters, they keep saying shit like Tallulah's not that kind of person. Like, what? She seems like the biggest bitch in the story. Like, I don't know. We have no choice but to believe it. Tallulah planned all of this. But if she thinks Lungmen will roll over and die, she'll find she is sadly mistaken. Sorry if the words I use are kind of graphic. I'm just like, I really like good storytelling, and when you get me invested in these characters, not to fall off of Arknights, this is how Honkai hooked me in. This is how Genshin at the beginning hooked me in. These games have a level to their storytelling that can lure in someone who doesn't even like fucking reading. I hate reading, dude. PGR has a great story, but the problem with PGR is I just didn't get far enough in the English version to really feel it, I guess. The story's great, but I didn't get far enough in the story to really feel it. It took me, with Honkai, it took me up until Kiana and Mei before I actually started to feel it, right? The story was good up until then, but it was at that moment when I realized I loved the story. For this, Nagazora, with this game, I started to realize I like the story really early on. So it's around the time when we were introduced to W, which is why I like W so much. It's what made me like the story. I'm still waiting for that epic moment when this game makes me love it. I'm still waiting for it. It's gonna happen. Just reading with everything that's going on right now, it's gonna happen. Alchemy Stars 2. The only reason I haven't played Alchemy Stars on stream is because of that censorship issue with the music. Otherwise, I would be playing that too. I love these stories. Like, people think I'm in this for the gacha. Nah, bro. I'm in this for the storytelling, bro. Seeing PGRCN makes, yes, it does make PGR Global look boring. But at the same time, we were going to get there eventually. It's unfortunate that I'm not going to be continuing that. But anyway, let's keep going. Lungmen will not fall. I won't let harm come to Lungmen. But you also cannot stop this war. Do you want me to die with you? Fumizuki, are you threatening me? No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, no, you can't. Only cowards will elevate themselves on the corpse of others. Only cowards would elevate themselves on the corpse of others. And without you, I wouldn't be able to. Maybe I was a coward before. Yeah, the hypocrisy is showing. It's freaking crazy, right? Maybe I was a coward before, but not anymore, Fumizuki. I won't let anyone lay a finger on you. I'll find a place for you to hide. Lithuanian? I think I said that right. Be it Lithuanian, Sargon, or Sami. You can't go back to Higashi. I'll send you to a distant country, to a small, quiet town that nobody knows about. Yeah, like that will work. I'll hide you where nobody can follow you. My brother, no matter how much he hates me, he won't chase you to the ends of the earth. I know he won't. Sorry, still waking up, getting the eye boogers out and stuff. But I can't live like that. Do you want me to spend my life alone with Yinwu? Do you want to torture me with your death for the rest of my life? Don't you remember why your sister died? No, Fumizuki. Why am I saying Fumizuki? Fumizuki. I want you to live. Wait, I told you. I'm fine with it. To die with you would already be the best terrible outcome I can imagine. Or rather, no matter how terrible it is, it'll be a fine ending for me. Don't say that, Fumizuki. I won't be that kind of person. I won't let you do that either. You're still controlling people, man. But you know, you can't stop me. You've never been able to stop me from doing what I want to do. Yinwu, you've always been frank with me. Sometimes you won't tell me anything. When you finally come out with it, I always know that you're telling the truth. I don't want you to die. But I also don't want Tal to die either. I added either because it was supposed to be there. You can't have it that way, man. You can't have it that way. I miss Tal. I'm always reminded by how much she looks like your sister, but she has Edward's eyes and the temper she had when she was little. I have no idea who she got that from. It's been so many years since I've seen her. We owe all of this to her. And Chin. Yes, and little Chin as well. Little Chin is gone, and I won't be able to see her ever again. I'll never be able to buy her beautiful clothes and comb her hair into a work of art. She didn't like traditional attire that much. But I liked it. How beautiful she will be. But even if that's the case, even if we said our final farewell, I hope little Chin can find somewhere else to settle down comfortably. Yeah, that's what I hope. I know you don't want to rely on Rhodes Island, and I know you won't hedge all your bets on them. But I want you to wait for a while. God, I am really stuttering over my words today, even worse than last time. And let them do this, Yinwu. If they fail, then we should go together. You don't want to have the blood of your loved ones on your hands ever again, right? If that happens, I will help you take Tao's life. We will die together. You want her to live as well, don't you? Is this Lungmen a place that wants all of us to die? I would rather never see them again. I would rather never see Little Chin and Tao and forget about them. But I also want them to live on, just like you. Just like you wanted me to make this decision. Fumizuki, if things pass the tipping point, you must listen to my arrangements. Our lives are not indispensable. No, that was not indispensable. Indivisible. Of course not, Yinwu. I did not solely exist for you. Everything I've done from beginning to end has not only been for your sake. You must see what I am fighting for. Don't dodge the issue anymore. Look at me. I will stick to my decision. You asshole, bro. Do you want to cry? It's fine to cry. Oh, gee, see? I'm fine. Be honest. See, he was being an asshole all over again, and then he just... There are people who simply want to rest and find refuge within a city. Why should they suffer a needless death? Don't we just want to give them a home? Don't we want all people like us who have nowhere else to go to have a warm place to rest? Did I not simply want to build a little city where everyone can live with peace of mind? Who is Lungmen built for, the way it is now? I am no moralist, Fumizuki. But the closer I look, the more I realize that only one death is needed. My own. Don't be like this. You mustn't. I'll have the Shadow Guard escort you to Sargon. When did Lungmen turn into this? And when did I become like this? That was not long. Okay. With all my blabbering taken into account, that was not long. Okay. I'm guessing this is going to go back to Rhodes Island's perspective now, right? Okay, this is gonna be a frustrating one. I can feel it. It's Tallulah. Phantom Crossbowman. I'm glad to see you return safely. You brought so many. Are they all our people from Lungmen? There are so many infected who came back with us. I didn't think we'd meet you here. We can save a lot of lives in making the full use of Chernobog's resources. This core city will be our final weapon to breach Lungmen. What? No, my leader. Why was Lungmen so different from what we planned? So many of our comrades died back there for nothing. You dare speak to the leader like this? No, he's right. Many of our dear friends have suffered so much. The enemy left a lot of treacherous traps for us that disrupted our plans. It was a major setback. However, even if our pioneers face some obstacles, the reunion movement will avenge them. I'm gonna wait before saying anything. I shall see to it that your wounds, your sacrifices are made whole again. Worry not. We will be with you, always. I hope so, leader. The person you're carrying, Mephisto, is he? Boss sacrificed himself to save him, didn't he? That's right, leader. With no regard for his own life, Boss uses art to cover our tracks and give us a chance to escape. Oh. Phantom Crossbowman, my people of reunion. Boss will live on forever in our hearts. Help him down. Mephisto will need to rest a while. I'll have some men take you to camp. Another thing, leader. We lost contact with Crown Slayer early on. We haven't heard anything from her. Don't know where she might have ended up. As for Yeti Squad and Frost Nova, they're all truly unfathomably tragic news. Unfathomably, I can't say it. Please allow me some time to myself. I can't say it. Unfathomably. Sarcas, don't let them near any of our reunion units in the city. How far do we go? I know what it means. I don't know how to say it. All the way. See to it that they never set foot here. Could they be hiding something? Or have they been digging around? Their team must know something I don't. Maybe that battle was somewhat transformative. Those arts were already exceptional, and he was not talkative. He cloaked himself in his silence. I thought Foss would be the one to survive. But then, this isn't so strange either. No, my autocorrect is coming in full force. Who are you? Who am I? What do you want? What do I want? Join you? Fight for myself? Fight? For the exalted Ursus. Here you were supposed to be the last one standing. I guess that was for Faust? Looks like the core city is back up to speed. It didn't stop for long. On the upside, that should have been Reunion taking in a group of infected migrants from Lungmen, I hope. No, it wasn't? Maybe? Oh, okay. Okay. I guess we'll find out. But we may have to change up our strategy. We can expect the city to make a few more stops along the way until the enemy commander decides to announce our plan. Then she'll stop taking in infected refugees. At that time, should Wei Yinwu decide to attack, the enemy will redeploy their defensive units, we may be exposed in the process, and come under attack. I hope our agreement with Miss Fumizuki will buy us some time from Wei. We're already very close to the center of the core city. There are a lot of passages above and below us that seem that they were a part of the city's transit system. After the catastrophe, everything stopped working. That does mean it's impossible for the city to function and even move. Could this be the underground structure Dr. Cosset was talking about? What's up, Bombfrost? How you doing, brother? Regardless, these passages make good cover for us. The number of enemy guards has notably doubled in the storage area close to the central district. We haven't seen much resistance in the city since... we haven't seen much resistance since entering the core city. But once we proceed to the central district, we should expect to run into a lot more reunion forces. The recon and spec ops teams are already in position. So far, so good. Why do we only have 3 teams working together? The recon and spec ops teams both have their own missions. Rydian is leading the recon team for this operation as one of Rhodes Island's communication specialists. Thanks to Rydian, the recon team serves the focal point, the recon team serves as the focal point for our comms in this operation. Even here in the core city, we'll be able to communicate with the other teams. That's because of their hard work. I didn't see them. The recon team always works alone. Outcast, Rydian, and Scout, who heroically gave his life in the Chernobyl rescue mission. What, did I say Outcast wrong? Oh, no, you're just saying Outcast. Okay. Rydian. Yes, that's how it's... Radian? Bro. It's spelled Rydian. I hate you. Shut up. The elite operators leading the recon teams are responsible for leading their squads alone, identifying and reporting threats, and attempting to resolve them without assistance. Radian. It's Rydian, bro. Okay, is it Radian or Rydian, chat? Now it's bothering me. Isn't as skilled in combat as the other 2 elite operators, but she is a unique talent in Rhodes Island when it comes to directly influencing the course of a battle. Raiden? There's an I. Why are you trolling, chat? We've got 3 teams engaging in this assault operation. We don't need Rydian to trouble herself with combat. As for the Spec Ops team, their mission also avoids direct combat. Explain it to me. It's enough to know that they're necessary. You'll know the details soon enough. Each team makes up a link in the chain of our strategy. That stable structure breeds a stable result. Conversely, a formidable opponent has a tangled and twisted root structure. They pull in nutrients from every level. Hacking off branches does them no harm. We'll have to set their roots all right. We'll have to set their roots alight. Why was I seeing an R? Oh my god. Oh. we have to set the roots alight before they even know we're here. I think I get it. Heh. I'm pretty sure you get it all. You get it all, Doctor. Dyslexia? Oh, please don't tell me that. I every single time I think it's okay. No, we're not gonna put that in the universe. I already thought I was, but then someone told me that they told me other symptoms. No, I'm not. I'm not. Wait a second. Some distant, vague feelings are coming to me. An orderly, unchanging flow with no conflict. Ironclad. And they're moving. Union's guard team? Let's avoid them and find another way. No time to lose. Amiya. Dr. Cossack. Careful. Can't you feel it? Attention, operators. Protective gear on. It couldn't be. Rosmontis? Are you feeling any abnormality? No, I don't think so. This is beyond Rosmontis' arts. You can't rely on emotions, Amiya. There's more to feel than feelings alone. When you run your fingers through a head of hair, the first thing you feel is neither longing nor joy. That's weird. That's a weird way of putting that. It's something more base than that. Base? You can go back to the surface from the depths, Amiya. Only you can. Then I'll try, Dr. Cossack. Anomalies? Oh, I guessed the word since I skipped it. There's a sliver of energy and a strong scent in the air, like a corpse. No, this isn't a real corpse. Could it be? No. Oh, why? It's Sarcas. Sarcas arts. Thick with the smell of death. A ritual. It's an ancient ritual that runs itself after taking shape. These are not modern arts. They're definitely not a modern tactic. Are Sarcas arts unique? They are. This is very unusual. The Sarcas we know today can't perform arts like this. I understand what you mean, Dr. Cossack. This is an ancient Sarcas ritual, not a product of modern science of Originium arts. Our enemy here may be of the purest Sarcas. These are techniques not known to any modern country, passed down only among ancient Sarcas and Sargonian. Sargonian? Yeah, Sargonian. No, man. Sargon. Yes, Sargonian. Yeah, okay. The ritual relies on oripathy infection, and the caster peculiar understanding of Originium. The chaotic energy is seeping out of the Originium core, filling out enveloping the entire block. God, here we go with the long words that they don't need to use. I can even imagine how the potent tempest at the center of the ritual would affect a living being. Shut up. I knew someone was going to say that. That's why I kept looking at the chat. It wouldn't know the difference between friend or foe. Any living thing would be slowly pulled apart by the waves of energy. It doesn't seem useful for modern combat. The cost far outweighs any potential gain. Cannibalism? The phrasing may seem alarmist, but that's how this ritual is called. Wait, whoa! Is it just the unique arts that are... Maybe I'm misreading that. Hold on. Maybe I'm misreading this. Is it saying that they are cannibalists, or is it saying that the art is called cannibalism? I'm confused a little bit. Can someone like kind of help me with that? Don't say anything? Oh, fuck. Okay. The phrasing may seem alarmist, but that's how this ritual is called. It's not surprising that the device at the center of the ritual is called an altar, considering how horrifically destructive it is. That the uninitiated refer to this as witchcraft. Okay. We're going here. I don't think ordinary Sarcas mercenaries know how to use these kind of arts. You would have to have extensive arts knowledge, the combat experience from Kazdel, to be able to pull off this ritual. And you wouldn't actually need to be a caster. What? But he is only a Kazdel Sarcas. Not one of the descendants have the ancient Sarcas still wandering around this world. Dr. Calcit, is this second layer of protective equipment disguised to protect against Sarcas arts? Not entirely. The amount of energy the ritual is producing exceeds the maximum tolerance of our equipment. This ritual can only be completed successfully if in a city lost to catastrophe. Our gear would not our gear will not negate the effects of the ritual. Its power derives from antiquity, antiquity, and cannot be separated from it. All we can do is mitigate its lethality and destroy it after clearing the area. The Sarcas ritual is not only a challenge to modern technology, it's almost as if it's standing to once again challenge the other civilizations of this world. As the Sarcas have plotted throughout history. Huh. It's a metaphor. Yes, but Sarcas history is more than metaphorical. The reunion element guarding. Sorry, I'm slowing down. I'm trying to understand what's going on. This is a little confusing for me. I'm not entirely getting it yet. The reunion element guarding Chernobyl is not a typical group. I've said this much already. Reunion may very let me move my mic because I can see myself kind of like tilting over trying to read this. Reunion may very well rely on hubs and neural networks to operate as a single unit on a large scale. But for today's purely push strategy driven environment, Reunion would be something of an anomaly. Imagine if soldiers could not deal with the infected, with no training in how to fight Sarcas, infiltrated the core city. They would suffer a crashing defeat. Right, then let me think. Doctor and Doctor. Oh, that's why she hates the Doctor, because he's a male doctor. I get it. I get it. I'm kidding. Um, the places where the enemy performed the Sarcas rituals must be important locations, or critical transport hubs. They're much more familiar with the terrain than we are. We would have mapped out all the paths before we could. They must have had defenses in place before we started our operation. I'm still trying to figure out what these fucking other Sarcas are. That's the thing that's confusing me the most, because they're like, they described it, but it's like I'm still like have no understanding of what's really going on. The only advantage we have is our intelligence. We know how they are deployed, and they know nothing about us. So we move quickly to wipe out the enemies guarding this area. The faster we do it, the safer we'll be. Don't let them alert the other guards. Don't even think about an ambush. We can't waste time here. Right. I'll help with the assault. Okay, I think. Doctor calls it. Look, I think if... Alright. You don't need my assistance, Doctor. Huh? Please help Amiya command the operation. You'll evaluate the process of the progress of the battle. Roger. Cosmontis, we're moving out. We'll vacate the area after this battle and head into the core city surface. Cosmontis, at least it'll be sunny. Sunny. Look at them. The rest is up to you, Doctor. I know you won't let us down. Oh, I'm so curious about why she doesn't fucking like. I'm so curious about what's going on between Calcit and Doctor. Calcit, we won't see that disappointment again. You never step into the same river twice. There won't be a second time. Even with the same person, the same thing in a different time, will have a different outcome. This world will change. You believe it, don't you? Yes, it makes sense that you wouldn't. But I believe it. Doctor, a person like that, I know if it wasn't this time right now, Doctor would be different. I've seen a lot. So very many. Even if everyone else won't, I can understand. Here's another part where I'm like super confused. Calcit. If we had a little bit more time, you and I, you could prove you're not the Doctor that was stuck in the past. What the fuck are they referring to, bro? In this time, no matter how, Doctor, you have to. What is going on? I'm so confused. Okay, I already know what this is because of the other missions that we've done that were like ahead of the story a little bit. Yeah, I might need to go back and read. Those structures pulsing with a strange energy, what are they? Yeah, they damage you as you're, like, anything that's in the area, yeah. But what are the two things in the center? Okay. But it's another one of those missions with the things that buff the units around it. So I'm gonna want to take those out as quickly as possible. I'm gonna want to take those out as quickly as possible.
I won't sleep on the job. There you are. Victoria no bug pipe. Hajobo to tomoni mairu. Mondai nai yo. Sokken sokketsu. Yaru zo. Here I am.
Yep. I wanted to put the healer there, but it was... It's fine.
やるのか? Hindrance shall be no more. 害虫が凝固しろ。
待機中。誰もサプライズ付きだからスキッシュを堅固にするは規律。大当たりを引くのは誰かしらね。
I think I'm good. Unless something crazy comes out, I don't need another healer. That's overkill.
3つ数える間に投稿のチャンスをあげる。さあ
この程度で止まると思うの？すぐに終わる。
待機中。邪悪を壊滅し得る勇猛さ。3つ数える間に投稿のチャンスをあげる。さあ了解。
この程度。Bow to me。
信号は安定。
聞こえてるよ。タララララ。
Oh, so there's no way that she can put the sword there. I didn't even pay attention to that. Whatever, it worked.
There will come a day when we clear the mist of hardship and darkness, awaiting first light's rays, awaiting an even better tomorrow.
Seven, 9. It's red. That's scary. Okay, so there's one box that I can't place any units in front of, so we're gonna have to kill whatever comes near it before it actually reaches the bottom half. I could put a unit on the left side to still cover that box, but I still need someone to cover the box on the far left. I don't think the right side's gonna be that hard. I could be wrong, but I think the right side's gonna be fine. Probably gonna need another healer, to be honest. No, I'm good because I have 3 healers. Yeah.
Listen, everyone. Stay calm.
So that's how they're gonna do it.
Victoria のバグパイプ。波状棒と共に参る。
Damn, I don't want her there. Which way are you going? Damn. Okay. Never mind. They're gonna start throwing units back to back to back on the right side. Okay.
あんたの口からそんな命令が出るなんて本当になれないものね。
I might actually need you here.
皆様、ご機嫌うるわしゅ。
バレないように
気配を殺していけ。
Oh, that's the only place I can put them? Oh, I didn't realize that.
I won't sleep on the job. There you are.
There goes Cruz. Oh god, and they're tanky as fuck.
勝利と敗北。それは無限に連なる円環の一部に過ぎません。
Okay. I think my problem's probably just going to be the beginning, trying to get everything going.
あら、また素晴らしい一日になりそうだわ。
I want to say it's going here, but I didn't see where the line went. Okay, cool. God damn it, man. This is annoying. Fuck it. What's the cost of fucking mountain? 10? Perfect.
I won't sleep on the job. There you are. Arts unit.
Too late. Fuck, man.
作戦行動中に問題が発生しました。システムを再起動してください。
This is too much too fast. I might have to create a whole different team for this. Question, chat. I want to know if Skady's ability, if I place Skady with S2 to help with the defense, right under that pulsating Originium stone, whatever it's called, will that, if I can manage to get her like using her ability, I guess she'll probably die. Oh geez. So Nobra it's true damage. Oh jeez. Sorry, but no. There's literally no way to negate this. It's true damage, so it's gonna bypass everything. I'm gonna have a trouble with this one. Okay, so we definitely need Calcit here. I'm still gonna bank on Cruz being useful because her crit is gonna be very useful for as the enemies come in. It's just a matter of when do I place her down and when and in what position. All of my vanguards are fucking gonna get annihilated, dude. Silver Ash doesn't do enough damage. You know what? No. I don't need an entirely new squad for this. I can just make some small changes. This will work. This will definitely work. Instead of you, I'm gonna put you here because I can see...
The river bends 1,000 times. A city lone in desolation.
I'm going Ling with this one. Oh, I gotta figure out how to get this... Fuck, I didn't put Mountain back on the team.
負傷者の人数を最小限にとどめる？へえ、あんたの口からそんな命令が出るなんて本当に慣れないものね。
Oh no, that's if I can manage to get later in. I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and put you here. I think you can handle this alone.
I'm listening.
Just in time. But now I'm worried about the fucking center.
Acknowledged.
I almost quit it. I'm glad I didn't.
Here I am. Monster, 私に続け。There you are.
Where? Oh my god, this is gonna tweak me a little bit. It's bad because they're literally put... Oh, they put him in the worst place too. I can't... What can I do to get rid of them quick enough without that freaking...
Here I am.
This is insane, bro.
勝利と敗北。それは無限に連なる円環の一部に過ぎません。
Bagpipe won't be able to block both of them.
気をつけ。
But maybe she can melt one of them before the other comes around. Nah, this won't work. $20 They're not even supposed to be that bad. I just need someone with arts.
Listen, everyone.
I hate that I have to do this every single time. Why can't I just equip Mountain and then he stays there? I'm wasting so much freaking stamina because I'm so impatient.
命令に従い出撃。
加減はし
戦いで救うことができるのなら。
どこにまとめてかかってきやがれ。
進め。
Please be enough. Yes. Okay. Making that harder than it needed to be. Okay, cool. No. Would this even work? We'll see.
思考を明晰にするは戦術。
繁栄か、あるいは滅びか。
There you are.
前に進むぞ。早くしろ。オブでもがいてろ。この程度で止まると思うの？
行ってきます。
始めましょう。
Oh, just out of range. I'm an idiot.
指定の座標こんなの
しいです。はい、聞いていますよ。諦めるな。
これで分かったでしょ。
ターゲットロックオン。
Yeah, I know a better way we can do this.
このままじゃ危険だ。
I'm wasting so much energy, so much. Yeah. Okay. I gotta worry about the middle.
行くぞ。
The
ゴミ掃除の時間だ。
撤退？負傷者の人数を最小限にとどめる？へえ、あんたの口からそんな命令が出るなんて本当になれないものね。
マップと敵座標の DMA 設定を適用しています。少々お待ちください。
飯は食ってねえのか。全力で来い。
進め。生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。I won't sleep on the job. 意志を堅固にするは規律。Here I am.
モンスター、私に続け。
Very
これで分かったでしょ。
意志を堅固にするは規律。
状況はどうした？
行ってきます。思考を明晰にするは戦術。
don't go in. Don't go in. Don't go in.
信号は誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
思考を明晰にするは戦術。3つ数える間に投稿のチャンスをあげる。さあ、わかった。
Now you want to start deploying those kind of units.
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
前に進むぞ。
意志を堅固にするは規律。
凝固しろ。
状況は僕の形で。
プログラム発ユニット起動します。
ただ一瞬です。
Here I am. 聞こえてるよ。体の中 最適な復活だ。この程度で止まると思うな。意志を堅固にするは規律。心配しない。Mission accomplished.
I need mountain. I need mountain so bad. Holy crap, dude. I would not have been able to do that with my own units alone. At least not with the levels. Having fun losing a few hairs. It's a good brain exercise, I guess. He'll be coming in the search shop. Bet. With all these warehouses and storage equipment, this must be the warehouse district. If we stay on this path, we'll reach the central district. Amiya, come look in the warehouse. What is it? Signs of combat using sharp blade type arts. Made quick work of 3 reunion guys and tossed them over here. Still going. Dr. Cosset, I'm asking you and the medic operators to take care of the reunion people. They may have important information. It was Chen, we know. And we've picked up Madam Chen's trail here. Bloodstains. She's hurt. There's a trail of blood here, but it stops over there. She got her bleeding under control. Only one person left the scene. It must be Madam Chen. Hold on, Madam Chen, we're coming. Feels like deja vu. Yeah, Chernobog was just like this. Madam Chen was able to take on a rogue reunion team all by herself back there. This time it's totally different. We had a cooperation agreement then, nothing else. I was only starting to learn who Madam Chen was, but here we're already... Why did ominous music start playing? Where did she come from? We haven't found their hideout? This is in Ursus graveyard. Stay alert, but hold your fire. We're a neutral group researching the infected. Ma'am, we're here to help you. We mean you no harm. You're a regular infected. Infected? I'm Ursus. You want to help the infected? Ha, bullshit. Don't you know what you infected have done to us? Ma'am? No, I'm infected too, so I'm not supposed to talk to you like that, right? You'll save the infected? All infected should all just die? I should die too? All they think about is revenge and hurting others. Is that what the infected do? Is that what I should be doing? Amiya, comfort her, okay? No, not now. Let her vent. All the painful memories she's built up over the last month are stabbing her consciousness. It's time she faces them. This is a chance for her to pull them all out. You know what? But no, she's freak. Okay, I'm kind of. You know who we are here? Infected? Infected just like you, alive and dead? The infected who managed to just barely keep themselves alive thanks to reunion? And the countless infected who died here thanks to reunion? But we weren't infected before. We scattered the people of Chernobog in all directions, then hunted us down. It started as a slaughter, turned to torture, and finally they dumped the survivors like trash. I don't even know how many starved or froze to death. But those of us who survived were all infected by constant exposure to the originum. Every last one of us. You infected? You damn infected. Trust us. You don't have to take us to the other patients. We'll leave you what you need for critical care here, then we're gone. I don't trust you. Did Ursa send you, or Lungman? If it really was them, we'd be dead already. It's you. Amiya, scan his ID code. Calcit? Guard, explain yourself. It's been a while, Amiya. Dr. Calcit. And Doctor. Don't do that!
It brought palpitations even to my heart.
Something tells me it looks easy, but it's probably not. Why do I get this feeling of absolutely hating the stage? I guess we'll just we'll do it anyway. If I don't need him, then I don't need him. Guard, explain yourself. I must look exactly like a reunion member, huh? So you know each other? Right. So everything this Cauda said was a lie? You and Reunion have always been on the same side, isn't that right? Patty, did you find any food? The people in the shelter don't have long. What more do you want from me? Let's get you someplace safe first. Stay away from her, Guard. I'm staying back. I know things might be hard to explain, but we have to be careful. All the Ursas here became infected at no fault of their own, and they've had a tough time. Most of them are already on the verge of mental breakdown. All it takes is someone to push them over the edge. We've had it tough. You're psycho murderers, sadistic freaks. Because of you, look what happened to me. Look what I've become. But if you don't leave now, the devils will find you. You'll be handed over to Reunion. Patriot's troops have completely pulled out of this area. If you're caught, I can't save you at that point. Then just let me die. I'd rather die than watch you monsters run rampant. What about gorillas, or the so-called Aegis of the infected? Are they any different from the rest of Reunion? They are. Without them, we'd be dead already. Tell me then, right now. If they're trying to do the right thing, why are they still with Reunion? Why'd they do this to our homes? Why aren't they rebelling? Why aren't they walking out? Why'd they do this even knowing that we've been spat on, persecuted, and killed? Why didn't your great gorillas fight back against the patrolling devils? Why? I watched them, they used... Come on, man. Patriot can't be everywhere at once. When Patriot has to command his forces to defend the sanctity of life, something has gone horribly wrong. But as long as the guerrillas still continue to pass through this area, I can assure you that the truly wicked in Reunion will not set foot here. That's the difference between Reunion's thugs and Patriot's guerrilla warriors. Patriot and the Sarcas as a whole are much more disciplined than Reunion's ranks. Where are they then? Why aren't they here? Didn't he just say they can't? Okay. When they left, the other infected were so much worse, so cruel. How's it not their fault? If not for the guerrillas... I don't like this person. They never would have turned against us like this, right? They're just out for revenge on the guerrillas. You're wrong. Guerrillas did the right thing. But while, as you said, I may be trying to take revenge on the guerrillas. They gave you a chance to survive, so Reunion is retaliating against them. That is all. No, they did more than that. One might even say they're defending your dignity. I saw it with my own eyes. I saw the soldier telling other soldiers to call you by your names rather than your numbers. Isn't that right? And the reason they left us alone was so that we could help you when they are away. Chernobyl has already been cut up into many pieces. There are some places that the guerrillas are stationed, but also where they are not. If no one can maintain discipline, then if you want to survive, you can only depend on us. And that's assuming we survive. Amiya, do you believe what I just said? What I said just now? No. Got this girl, look. Look, he's Reunion. How can you believe anything coming from Reunion? And what about me? Am I supposed to buy into their bullshit now that I'm infected? Look, the people you said wanted to murder us, aren't they Reunion? Now that I'm infected, is Reunion suddenly going to take me in and treat me better? How the hell am I supposed to know who's who? And which one of you is going to kill me? You, Reunion, all of you should just Amiya, Doctor, don't get worked up. Fawcett, we should keep moving. You, why are you here? You of all people. Alright, Mikazuki, have a good day in class. Thanks for being here. Are you trying to eradicate Reunion completely? Rhodes Island, you're really no better. Forget what that I said just now. The Sarcas mercenary patrol is going to pass through this warehouse soon. If we don't deal with them, or at least hide, they're going to find us and take us away. Not to mention the regular Reunion patrols. We don't have much time to find supplies. That's why so many are starving and short on medicine. There's a lot of death among the people of Chernobyl. Amiya, Kalsit, also Doctor. I really hope you can trust me or at least find somewhere to hide. Guard. Infected Ursus woman. Do you mean me? Infected Ursus woman. I have some honest questions for you. Your accent. You're from the capital of the Empire, aren't you? The way you speak, it's so old-fashioned. You're educated. I was a copyist at a university before. It's all gone now, thanks to you infected. Alright, you trust the man behind you? Our infected former employee, now with Reunion? He's your employee? One of Rhodes Island's functions is helping innocent infected survive in a combat environment. Whether or not you're innocent remains to be seen. However, what the fuck is going on? I'll sit. What are you doing? What is... Never thought I'd see the day when Monster was after me. The blade pressed against your throat wasn't... Wait, what is going on? Miss, did he truly work so hard to ensure your survival as he claimed? What are you asking? What are you getting at? Did he and his Reunion element, or any part thereof, threaten your life, take action to harm you? I will deal with him in accordance to your response. Did you threaten me with his life? We had nothing to do with each other. What about him, individually? Did he go along with Reunion and their crimes against humanity? Dr. Kalsit, I'm insulted. I can only rely on the words of eyewitnesses and victims. Since you claim to have guaranteed her right to live. You not only have the young lady's testimony by which to educate your claim. You gave only your side of the story. What she says is also, she's in a different position. You have power. You can use violence. It doesn't matter what you did with that violence. I felt it. Amiya, it's the Sarcas. The targets are getting close. Did he or did he not protect you from Reunion? Did he or did he not effectively keep you safe from their aggression? Also, the patrol is here. It's not the guerrillas. Don't let them. You're not making any sense. I am confident our actions are well within the ethical perimeters of Ursus. It was you who made the accusation against him. He did go out regularly about this time. Cosset, let me stop the Sarcas. Or at least, let me go to... I need an answer. Speak or we'll never know the truth. 24 meters out, in a straight line. Very close. 22 meters. No, he didn't. He didn't do anything wrong. At least, nothing that I saw. Amiya, doctor. You put on a good show. Thank you for your time. Dr. Cosset, I knew it. Let's go, doctor. Our next target is the Sarcas patrol train. I'm coming too. Guard, was it? You're wrong about me, but I'll protect you. I'll get your revenge for you. They'll pay for what, God, for what they did to you and my family and the common people. They'll all pay for all of it. What's going on? The Sarcas soldiers aren't being harmed by ritual struck. Oh no. I knew it. I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. I knew that was going to be some sort of thing. I fucking felt it, bro. That feeling of, okay, we're going to drop you on an easy map was just too... After what we just did? No, that was no way. That was no way. They're even more fierce after being exposed to it.
Show me what you're made of. Amuse me.
Okay, bottom first.
生命を救済しうる慈しみ
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
思考を明晰にするは戦術。思考を明晰にするは戦術。
問題ないよ。即戦即決。
生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。
This is fucking insane.
任せろ。して意志を堅固にするは規律。
アーツユニットチャージ中。
邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
これ以上は進ませません。
生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。
どこに向かう？こっち向け。
問題ないよ。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。
Thank you. Jeez, man.
ご指示を。こっそりどこかに行っちゃうかもね。Very well。大当たりを引くのは誰かしらね。
Last one I'll need, and then I think we're good.
引くのは誰かしらね。
最適な場所だ。
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
Acknowledged.
I don't think I'll need it, but just in case. Yeah, we're good.
Mission accomplished.
I'm glad I was overreacting, man. I'm glad I was overreacting because I felt like those things are gonna be super OP. Mudrock E2, she takes. I don't have her E2'd yet, so yeah, we're just kind of stuck here. The ritual has no effect on these Sarcas, but our Sarcas operators aren't immune. Why? They didn't look like they were with the gorilla team. Strange. Osmantis, thank you. I'm going on patrol. Don't thank me. Like Amiya says, don't thank people for doing their jobs. That was very adult for her to say. The effects of the Aripathy inhibitor will take a while to show, but for now, you should be feeling a lot less pain. Take the medicine back to the others. There isn't much. Probably enough for one dose, but it will help the acute symptoms. You really come to help us? I'm sorry. We can't help you much more than this. We have to defeat the leader of Reunion before we can do anything else. Also, Reunion breaks into a full-scale riot again. If Reunion breaks into a full-scale riot again, I think we won't be able to handle them. All those things I said to you, I wasn't like this before. I used to hate you people. But now I'm like you. Everyone hates me too. I very nearly killed him. But without his help, we might already be dead. Every time he lets us go find supplies, someone died. I thought for sure that was proof that he was working with Reunion to toy with us. Even though we are already infected, does Reunion really hate Ursus so much? People don't need much to indulge in the ugliest side of their nature. Just giving them free reign can contaminate every part of a city. Also, you scared me. Amiya, you shouldn't be letting these games get the better of you. Just once or twice is enough. You'll spoil our plans if you waste too much time talking. Also, if she lied, were you really going to kill me? I didn't lie though. Hypothetically, not every infected is so honest that after they've been hurt. I've acted on impulse before myself. Of course not. You're a Rhodes Island operator. I trust you over all others. Let's call it a form of psychological treatment for her. Oh no shit! She was doing that to help her stress? Naturally, the way you and she responded to it proved your innocence. But that look on your face was so dark and terrifying. I really thought you were going to do it. Your act is way too convincing. Sounds fine to me. I wouldn't do it, but I'd like to make people think I would. Also, you really pushed it. No more terrorizing Guard. Fine. Don't worry, Guard. If she did go too far, I would have stepped in to stop her. Did all that spike your emotional state? Did I help you recuperate? No. I'd be awful weak. I don't know why I thought that was an awful wreck. I'd be awful weak if I needed Amiya treatment after just that. After all, the one I really worried about is the little one standing by the door. But even that's looking better. She and I sorted things out, and I think I get it, but I still can't let go of the time she split a person clean in half. Oh shit. Oh, shut up, Christmas. There's no way. Oh my god, shut up. Working in Rhodes Island must be traumatic. Rosemontis is the... I'm done. I know the incident you're talking about. Guard, did you know she saved 4 civilian lives during that operation? That the military was testing weapons on them? She killed an abandoned weapons grade experimental caster that they brought from a Sargon slaver. The entire batch of casters had their purity glands surgically removed. The glands were replaced with an Iridium device that kept them moving without input from their own nervous system. They were already dead. Only Rosemontis, with her unique fighting style, could destroy the experimental infected organs. She did nothing wrong. So that's what happened. Guard, I think you misjudged Rosemontis the same way the young lady misjudged you. What you look like, and any rumors going around about you, are anyone's first window into your personality. No matter what you did, they'd be looking at you as reunion first. But if we never got past the surface, we never know anything, let alone learn to trust. No one tries to find the truth, then no matter how hard we work to sow the seeds, they won't germinate. And anyway, Rosemontis is right in front of you. Why don't you just ask her? Ask her? What do you want to ask? Rosemontis sure is scary. Oh, not like that. She won't know what to say. Rosemontis, what are you here for? My mission. And like I said, getting revenge from my family. I'm done asking. I don't even know what I asked. I was angry at Azazel before. And now I was rude to Rosemontis. What a mess I am. But you trust Patriot. Tell us about Patriot and his guerrillas, and about Reunion. I'm pretty sure Dr. Costa and Doctor here make sense of it. The only reason there's anyone still left alive, why so many Ursus were able to make it through Chernobyl, is because Patriot and his guerrillas, and people who respect them. When the guerrilla fighters were around, there was peace. Nobody dared raise a hand against anybody else. Not only did they hand out supplies and resources, they even worked to make the locals' lives a bit better. Patriot was going to let me leave the city, but I decided to stay, to see how things turned out. I overheard him talking to the leader Azazel. I think, even if it's all an act, he's at least working hard to keep up the act. And also, Mr. Scout died there to protect me. Patriot respected Mr. Scout. Scout was an operator who sacrificed himself in Chernobyl. Scout? Rosemontis? What happened to Scout? And why can't I remember? He died? This emptiness, is that him? Scout, I forgot again. But the terminal, how could I forget again? January 3rd. An old man with white hair carried his... We're getting into the really dark part of this story, huh? An old man with white hair brought a charred, blackened object. Mechanist couldn't stand after seeing it. An old man nodded and left. Halsett didn't say anything, only patted my head. It was Scout's. Scout is gone too. Scout was the one who didn't even have a shadow, wasn't he? Wouldn't he be the one who came back even if everyone else died? Wasn't he the one with a never-ending story? Scout. I searched the logs. Scout made me a bow. Oh, she's reading the... Okay. I don't play with toys anymore. Why did Scout die? Rosemontis, give me your hand. Close your eyes, Rosemontis. Turns out, elite operators aren't that different from my teammates. Dr. Calcit, I've got something to say. Oh, was that Calcit or Chaotic? Dr. Chaotic, I've got something to say. On your rescue operation, Scout led me to the recon team. He never knew you like you are now. But he said he knew you before, like Ace. He held back the Sarcas mercenaries to save my life. Knowing Scout, he could have easily gotten out if he wanted to. He told me to tell you something, right? I remember it. He said he would never forget fighting by your side. Huh? He also wanted you to stop being a commander. But things being what they are, I think you probably can't just sit by and watch. Boss sacrificed himself to save me too. I hate you guys. This means I got 2 elite operators' lives on my shoulders. But Mr. Scout, I hate you guys so much. I'm sitting here in the corner of my eyes seeing you guys fucking say stuff about that mistake. I hate you so much. But Mr. Scout said they didn't die for any one person. They died for an idea. His team did. So did mine. So I decided to look into Reunion. I had to see where things were going and how I could help Rhodes Island. I saw the guerrillas had their own idea, a firm, pure conviction that they were fighting for. They were a little more savage, of course, but they never found joy in violence. That's what I saw in them. If Reunion was supposed to be about liberating the infected, then the guerrillas, they were about to exterminate their oppressors. They exterminate those who enslaved the infected and those who threatened the common folk. All of them, to a man. That's because of Patriot. Patriot taught them, led them, and protected them. Before Patriot set out from Chernobyl on a mission, I had a talk with him. Just how old is that warrior? But he still shared some of his booze with me. It was the first time anyone treated me like that. He may indeed be much older than you think. Have you heard the legend about him leaving Ursus? I have. He led an entire elite division out of Ursus. The Great Rebellion proved to be fertile ground for all sorts of things that otherwise would have been absurd. The truth is, there aren't many of these soldiers he led out of Ursus left. Their clashes with the Ursus regulars must have cost him a lot of men. Most of these guerrillas are fresh recruits, people who volunteered to join when they fought in the Northwest Tundra. Their battles, their prestige, and their ideas all won them recruits. They used to work well with the leader of Reunion, but for some reason, maybe related to the burning hate the infected have for the people of Ursus, things turned out like this. It is what it is. Everyone alive today suffers catastrophes, madness, and death. All kinds of suffering that this world heaps upon them. Tatiana. I remember your name is Tatiana. That's right. Does your knee hurt? What's that? 3 days ago, you tripped trying to run away. It got better a while ago. I'm Ursus. I'm not like whatever your race is. Us Ursus are much sturdier. I'm glad. It looked pretty nasty. Here I am, doing a medic operator's job without any training. Got a lot on my plate, Dr. Calcit. I understand. Medic didn't come with you? Why bring her up? Don't worry about it. I can tell by the look in Rosemontis' face what happened. We've lost a lot of people, but Rhodes Island fights on. I'm getting the impression that you don't know the core city is on a collision course with Lungman. What? Are you talking about helping Reunion forces at the Battle of Lungman? Moving the core city is Reunion's only play. I've heard about that. Oh god, it's holiest. It's holiest. Are you excited for 2.0, bro? Everybody, if you're looking for some premium Tower of Fantasy content, make sure you watch Holiest. Oh god. I'm sorry, Holiest. I had to. I'm so sorry. For those who don't get the joke, he's getting tired of the game. He's getting tired of the game. He's getting bored. Oh man, that's funny. That's fucking funny. How you doing, brother? I probably scared him out of here. Oh, I'm good, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay, man. We're just sitting here. We're getting through this story. You know, storybook time. Storybook time. Okay. Are you talking about helping the Reunion forces at the Battle of Lungmen? Moving the core city is Reunion's only play. Heard about that. Core City is broadcasting a Ursus identification code. Huh? That kind of talk is not allowed here, Holiest. I'm gonna have to hide that before anyone else sees it. I'm gonna have to hide that before anyone else sees it. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I don't really care. How am I liking the story so far? I wouldn't have gotten this far if I didn't think the story was good. I really enjoy the story. I'm really excited to see what you guys were talking about with chapter 8. Hold up. No way. That doesn't make any sense. Now you know why we're here. What's the problem? Makes the Rhodes Island hand gesture for quiet. Nothing. You've been talking for so long. Patriot and his men are as good as you say. Why is Reunion still running amok here in Ursus? Because Reunion shouldn't be doing this. Huh? Chapter 8 is... Shut up, Holiest. We know you haven't played this game. Guard, I think you'd be great help to our operation. Since you're familiar with both the local infected and Reunion. Would you be willing to rejoin our team? Oh, but you can't leave yet, can you? Right. I'm sure you can tell just by looking at me, right, Amiya? I know I'm about a decade older than you, but sometimes you make me feel like a kid. No need to blame yourself. I could even say Rhodes Island will honor your work. But you're in a very dangerous position. Guard, if Reunion falls here, your work to save the infected and maintain their basic living conditions will become much more difficult. Are you at all worried that could come to pass? No, I'm not. Because Reunion has Patriot. As long as he's here, Reunion won't fall. A lot of guerrilla fighters left camp and gathered up. I'm thinking that's because he may be back already. Just to be sure, Patriot's that guy with the horns, with like the bone skeleton on his head, right? I don't know if that's his actual head or anything, but yeah, that's him. Okay, cool. And if he's here, I believe Reunion can still change. It's a helmet? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was actually his face or anything. You got some weird characters in this game, bro. Hypergriff logo? No shit. Nah, it doesn't look like that. Come on, man. Same premise, but nah. But Reunion lacks the impetus to change. Looking at the evidence, Tallulah has certainly not devoted herself to the cause. Chernobog's core city, the ruins of Chernobog back there. God, I keep burping, dude. And the Ursus infected. We can't forget that the Ursus Third Army is still out. They're still out there willing to act. That would make everything drastically worse. But I know Reunion is relatively strong. And there are a few things Rhodes Island can't handle. This is one of those things. Rhodes Island is a cooperation. There's a corporation. Dr. Calcet has been very clear about that, time and time again. I believe in Boss and Mr. Scout. And I believe in Patriot. I know. Aren't you mad, Amiya? Why should I be mad at you? Over things we can't do? And things we haven't done? So much has happened in these past 2 weeks. We've all changed a lot. But we're not about to turn on each other because of the infected. I think that happened in Chernobog, and the guards and what Guard and I saw were the same. Correct. I can't stand hurting people like that. No matter who's doing it to who. I won't stand for it. If Patriot wants to clean house in Reunion, I have to stand with him, with his men, and with all of the Reunion members who believe in Patriot. We do not consider your new way of thinking to be a threat to our interests. In fact, we encourage all of our operators to learn more about the outside world, seek out their own goals, and build their self-confidence. Our ideas are constantly changing. Thank you, Calcet, Amiya. Oh yes. You can also contact the doctor later. Happy to be of help. As for my responsibilities at Rhodes Island, Amiya, Doctor, will they be more important? I wouldn't put it that way, Guard. It's more important to decide for yourself what you want to do. And personally, I think that any of us would have done the same in your position. Different people make different choices. If something's important to you, it's important. I hope you find a place for yourself among these Ursus like you wanted. I hope you can protect those deserving of your protection. Why are you looking at me? I'm not. No reason, just thinking. Oh yes. Regarding your pay, I'm afraid your work doesn't support a salary, sorry. Also, Guard, please do tell me. She had to do that, didn't she? Break like a nice moment. She can't help it. She literally can't fucking help it. If Patriot betrays Tallulah, what happens then? That won't happen. Patriot trusts Tallulah deeply. What about the other way around? Dr. Calcet. What if Tallulah betrays Patriot? Or what if I told you we encountered the Reunion Commander Frostnova, and by any objective measure are responsible for her death? Dr. Calcet, what are you saying? That's Patriot's daughter. If we fight Patriot, did they mention that was his daughter before? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. They did? I must have breezed right through it. It must not have caught. Oh, chapter 4? Okay. Well, I forgot then. Okay, cool. I was about to say. Okay, so I just forgot that it happened. In chapter 6 too? I don't remember them talking. Oh, maybe I just didn't know who Patriot was yet. I don't know. I don't remember that, but that's crazy. Frostnova get... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. I didn't know. Okay, they... Yeah, okay. Okay, okay. So they gave him an actual name And I asked you guys who it was, and you guys wouldn't tell me. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, that kind of justifies it then. I don't remember them saying Patriot was like the... Okay. Because that would be spoilers. Thank you, Christmas. for being an amazing part of the community. Yes, we can't because that would have been a spoiler. Thank you, FVA. Oh. Okay. That would be the worst case scenario. And it's what the puppet masters would want. Tallulah is really turning a blind eye to, or even allowing the infected to harm innocent civilians in spite of Patriot's stance. I believe that's no longer just turning a blind eye. Hold on, I'm looking something up real quick. Give me a second. Hey, Rich, that's a cool ass find. Thank you. If you're in here. Hold on, let me type back to him. Hold on, give me a second. Looks like I won't be going right to sleep after this. Trying to make sure this isn't... I'm trying to see if... Yeah, I don't see anything on this. Okay. In case you forgot, this Rhode Island guard, yeah, he was early in the game. He was like, okay, yeah, episode 0 or 1. I don't remember 0, but I do remember him being like early in the game. I do remember that. It took me a minute though. I didn't get it at the beginning. Oh, he's seen in the anime trailer? I didn't know that either. I really want to buy a Rhodes Island coat. Do they have like Amiya's coat? Does that thing like actually exist as like apparel that you can buy? Can someone link me in Discord? Oh, they got a lot of cool stuff. I don't see the coat, but I see Doctor's outfit, which is considered cosplay. That's not actual clothing. Like something that you would want to wear everywhere. It's just cosplay. Like, I'd like to see Amiya's stuff. What you're looking at? I'm waiting for someone to send me something back before I continue reading, so I don't get disturbed again. Okay. A lot of infected will make Patriot into a target. Those who... Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. All right, so what I need you to do is if it's okay with you, can you buy it? And yeah, can you buy it and then I will pay you on PayPal? All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, no, no. We're not talking about the You guys thought I was talking about the apparel. No, we're talking about something completely different. You're talking about something completely different. Sorry. It's just an easier way to just it's easier to talk to through here instead of just like typing a bunch of shit on Discord. A lot of infected will make Patriot into a target. Those who don't know the truth, and those who let their hatred get the better of them. Jebaited. Well, no one sent me the link for the actual like code. Like if you guys can find it, I can look at it and see if it's actually like of quality and if I want it, because I would like to have some Arknights apparel. I've already been looking at these backpacks right here. Hold on. I've already been looking at these backpacks. Like adding to it with a freaking with some actual apparel would not be a like a crazy thing to do. I just gotta find some stuff that I'd actually be able to wear. Yeah. And those who want to. You have a Nyan hoodie? That must look like fire, bro. I have to go. I have to tell Patriot. But Rhodes Island, will he be your enemy? Didn't think things would turn out this way. It's not the obvious step for Reunion to take, whether Misha or Frost Nova. Us, Reunion, and Lungmin too. We can't let anyone else slip through the cracks. Doctor, we still have a lot to do. Just thinking about what comes next is making me tired. But before that, we have to find Madam Chen. Most importantly, the leader of Reunion. She's the cause of all this. Right. Team Mantra 2, come in. Captain has determined Rhodes Island communication method. It's primitive, even artificial looking. As for personnel, about done clearing the area. Not the gorillas though, they're tough. Should we eliminate them? No need for that. We're not here to eliminate them, or have them butcher each other. We're not here to stir up internal conflict. They should oppose those who misled them. Now? That's a question, I'm good. Naturally not now. The spirit is rotten, but their fabrication of a backbone still remains. Take it away or break it, and watch them crumble. That's what we might have done at first. Hulu was a step ahead of us. She stirred the conflict and fanned its flames. I originally thought she had gone mad, but this is poison, not madness. The infected and the people of the city will surely rise up. Lula gave them a chance to intermingle and build bridges. You must still have a queen on the board, or you wouldn't be so bold. Oh, chess. Okay, never mind. She must still have a queen on the board. Got it. I firmly believe that she wants to destroy Reunion in the most dishonorable possible way. And this is a poison that we must neutralize. But all this hinges on what, now I know, okay, now I know, decides to do. It looks like we successfully infiltrated the core city. Double clicked. Because what we do next can hardly be called an infiltration, Doctor. As I said when we started, infiltration is only about 20% of our plan here. To get to the core command tower and the generator area to halt Chernobog's movement, we'll have to go through the central district. Now, the enemies in our path are not your run-of-the-mill Reunion, nor are they brutish Sarcas sellswords. Reunion is running low on leaders. Let's put W aside for now. As a tactician, you should be more concerned about this than about Tallulah's Reunion tyrant. That's right, they still don't know about W. The infected guerrillas of the northern plains, a thorn in the hinterlands of Eurus' 4th Army to the northwest since its formation, it has only ever had one leader. Ordinary resistance fighters get slaughtered, but these guerrillas were able to turn the tables on the butchers. Yeah, I'm starting to have trouble reading now. Local stakeholders could request the mobilization of a division or two to knock them out, but it would be taken as an admission of incompetence to the generals and the state council. The war raged for so long that the infected hiding out in the snow came to call the guerrillas their Aegis. The Aegis of the infected. The Yeti squad was one of its subsets, and its members did not solely consist of infected. The exiles, the fanatics, the maimed, elves, Durin, and Sarcas. The guerrillas did not fight for the infected alone. Sounds familiar. Oh? I just said whatever came to mind. It's exactly what you're thinking. Just like Rhode Island, yes? Just as before, Rhodes Island will benefit from your intuition, Doctor. I thought you wouldn't appreciate that. Wouldn't you rather I didn't? Would you rather I didn't? You want me to reprimand you, Doctor? Yes. Yes, reprimand me. Just don't use monster to do it. I'll take just you. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Not now. I don't think you do. And I don't think there's anything wrong with what you said. Your chaotic side showing. Sometimes it just slips out. I'm sorry. In an unexpected apt analogy? Apt analogy? What does that mean? What does that mean? In an unexpectedly apt analogy. Sufficient, satisfactory, adaptive means proper or right manner. Appropriate. Okay. Appropriate. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And an unexpectedly appropriate. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you. Never heard that before. The guerrilla fighters also trust only one commander and embrace only that one commander. World become chaotic. Shut up. Yes, Doctor. This guerrilla force is another sort of Rhodes Island. But their leader? No. Dr. Chaotic, prepare yourself well, or you'll regret it. Even though one of our objectives is to clear a path through the central district to the bridge and the generator area for your own safety, I still hope that you and Amiya will not face him. But if this is all inevitable, then I can only repeat what I just said. Prepare yourself well, and before you face him, you must prepare to face his gorillas. I rarely offer my advice to others, Doctor, but that is Patriot. This is a long one. Shit, and it's always because it calls it. Still, another block? No. I have to tell Patriot. If Tallulah lets these people strike at the gorillas, then the gorillas will be killed by their own. Patriot is the only level-headed one left in Reunion. Where do you think you're going? It's definitely... What brigade are you with? What business do you have here in Central District? Explain it to me. Or maybe you're with the old Wendigo. You. The prey ran up to me on his own. What did you learn? Weak little infected outlander. Thanks for letting me use your unit. Sorry. Limited friend space. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, it went right to the fight.
Show me what you're made of. Amuse me, if you even can.
Arts unit チャージ中。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
最適な風でした。
問題ない。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
こっそりどこかに行っちゃうかもね。どれもサプライズ付きだから好きに選んでね。
すぐに終わる。目覚める。この程度で止まると思うな。
どれもサプライズ付きだから好きに選んでね。任せろ。3つ数える間に投稿のチャンスをあげる。さあ、
信号は安定。これで分かったでしょ。
Uh-oh.
この程度で止まると思うな。
Okay, it stunned him.
状況はどうした。
この程度で止まると思うな。
信号は安定即戦即決
諦めるな。
3つ数えるよくない話。
諦めるな。
信号は安定いつでも行けるよ
Very well.
この程度3つ数える間に投稿の点数を上げるさあ状況は
諦めるな。
さっきのやつの顔は見た？バラバラにされるって分かってても何もできないあの絶望してる感じ結構面白いと思わない？
This game hates me, man. Okay, I already see one of those panels that make units stronger, but take health over time. Watch this be one of them where they give me bricks too.
Sarcas 戦術支援システムオンラインビクトリアのバグパイ邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ
Not fast enough. Okay, so there's definitely a path. I knew that there were going to be blocks here just by the way that it was all open. So I need to find out the best way to handle this situation. Okay, so there's going to be units coming from these. There's 3 of them. This one's a direct path. That needs to be blocked off. Shit. This is going to be trial and error. Okay. This one doesn't need operators if you know the right path. I'm not going to know the right path, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm not going to know the right path. So if I block this off, it'll go that way. If I block that off, well, I should have put it in the center there because then they would have been forced to go. That's 3 that I waste. So if I go ahead, borrowing Chin is overkill. That's the point. That's the point. I don't want to have to do it twice.
Arasoiwa ゴミ掃除の時間だ。
If I have 4, then that's perfect. Ah. Okay. Okay. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Very well.
I panicked.
What are you planning?
Now I'm gonna let it happen just like this.
What are you planning? What are you planning? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his vanity.
I should have placed him to the side. That actually might have... You know what? Why don't I just do this? It's too late. I don't have a healer there. You guys say there's a way to do this without... You can hold 3, right? Or just 2? It's just 2. Yes, it's possible with 0 ops. I kind of want to try and figure that out. Part of me wants to figure that out.
Listen, everyone. Stay calm.
Bad move. Ah. So most likely, this is probably going to be one of those stages where I have to keep on removing the blocks and adding new ones there, huh? There's no way to just place blocks there and then they just don't work, or they don't make it in. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. I don't have the brain power to do something like that. Okay. I can tell just by the way the way that the two paths that they were going through. Okay.
Show me what you're made of. Amuse me, if you even can.
Oh, I didn't need 3. Fuck. I should have put the block there. Okay, whatever.
I'll take care of this place.
Need a healer here. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I tried to place her down, but I should have just went with W, because then I could have also put... I'm making this too complicated. It's time to just... I'm I'm gonna sit here and literally sit here for hours just trying to figure out a good way to make this as little...
Made up your mind? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his vanity.
状況をよく目をかけて。
はいはい、ここでたっぷり休ませてもらうわ。
ただ一瞬です。
Boom.
苦しみを忘れたことはありません。
大当たりを引くのは誰かしらね。
心配しないで。
Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, he's amplifying it.
状況はどうした？心配しないで。
Come on. He's not gonna get it in time.
任せろ。
Yep.
心配しないで。
Fuck, dude. I thought that was perfect.
このままじゃ危険だ。最後の防衛線は僕が守るから、ドクターは早く撤退命令を。
Hmm.
"全員規律はしっかり守ってもらう。
総員3回。
加減はしますよ。どこに向かえばよろしいでしょう。ええ、まとめてかかってきやがれ。
指定の座標に到着。アーツユニットチャージ中。最適な布陣を考え。どうした？
Very well. What are you planning?
Okay. Here's what we'll see if this works. And it doesn't. We might still be able to hold on though. Yeah, we might still be able to do this. Yeah, I think Mountain got this though. And the added assistance of Monster kind of makes this kind of nuts. If I wanted to, I could even do this. And that's extra healing. And just in case someone decides to leak out, we still have a chance of defeating him. Yeah, we're good. Boom. Boom. Yeah, we got this. Making them stuck there was probably like the best idea. Okay. I really need Mountain. I didn't realize how good he was. I really didn't. Oh man. Okay, can someone send me the video of someone doing it without without needing a single operator? I want to see how someone does this. I don't have the mental strength for this shit, but I want to see how someone did this. Of course it's 77 Lucky. Of course it's him. Just send it to me on Discord. Or are you putting it in the actual Arknights Discord? I bet you guys are. No, you're not. Lancet? You're shitting me, bro. Okay. We're gonna watch this together. That is the longest path. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. Oh my. And the only way they can get Bro, what? Because they're not trying to go into that specific box, it's keeping them there. That is nuts. I thought they would be forced to go through that. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that's how it worked. Oh my god, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. What's up, Toxie? How you doing? That's insane, bro. Timing is key. I learned something new today. Whatever. I learned something new today. Like, this is fucking stupid. So he blocked it off and forced them to have to go back around because they're buffed a little bit more. Yeah, that makes sense. And he's probably going to have to do it again. No, he won't. Okay, cool. Dead. No units. That's insane. Who did this? Is this 77 Lucky? Dr. Silvergun. I would subscribe to you, but I don't want to see stuff like this before I do it myself. We've done it, boys. Ultimate trust farming stage. Oh my god. Are you kidding me, bro? It's crazy how some of this stuff is possible. You guys just... Did I just see me in the comments? Did you? Yes, you did. Yeah. I don't want any spoilers. That's why I waited until I figured out a way to complete it before asking you guys for this. I didn't want anything to influence my decision making or anything. But yo, it's Silvergun. I want to subscribe, but I don't want his stuff to start popping up into my feed before I see anything. Actually, I know how to solve that problem. I'm gonna give him his sub. I know how to solve that problem. Yeah. That's crazy. Lucky is always using CN strats. That's why I don't watch CN players that much. They're so freaking sub and then remove his videos from recommend. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I can watch his stuff when I feel like watching it. I just wanted to give him that sub. He's been missing? 77 Lucky hasn't been uploading anything? Is he okay? It's been 4 months? Oh, that's crazy. Mandatory military stuff in South Korea. Oh, he's in Korea? Oh. He said, see you in 5 months in a weekly... Well, at least we know he's okay, right? I think that's the only thing that really matters here. At least we know that. At least we know he's okay. I wish I had a way of messaging him. I've never talked to him before, but I just want to make sure that he's good. You know what I mean? Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Okay, so this is the final stage for the night. We're going to do 7:13. I'm going to stop at 7:14. And then tomorrow we're going to start at 7:14 and continue on and hopefully complete it tomorrow. So, yeah. Let me look at the map. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. I don't get that. Are there drones on this map? There's a staircase there. Okay, I was about to say, what? Okay, I see. There's a staircase there. They're gonna load up over here, and they're on the top right, and then they're going to. Okay, yeah, okay. You can't make it by tomorrow. It has 7:18. Yeah, that's 4 stages. It might take me a long time for one of them, but you guys have seen me stay up till 5 a.m. to complete one. So I wouldn't say that I wouldn't be able to do it by tomorrow. We'll see. You guys definitely know something I don't, so I'm just not gonna say anything else. Okay, let's give it a try. Wait, that is confusing. We'll figure it out. I'm bringing Mountain into every freaking stage that I go to. I messed up by not pulling for him. I messed up. A lot of people did it first. Yeah, Mountain, I definitely slept on him. Radian, this is Cosset. We're on the edge of the Central District, 410 meters out from the warehouse, 1767 southwest. Are you in position? Is the operation going according to plan? I expected there to be more than unimpeded. Okay, cool. The situation on the ground seems to be in line with our expectations. Reunion has deployed the guerrilla fighters at hubs throughout the core city and stationed Reunion regulars or Sarcas mercenaries everywhere. It would be unwise to spread their defenses thinly across the entire map. They'll gather their elite in a few key locations. That's what I would do if I was leading Reunion. Toss it. I know you want to speak to Radian, Amiya. Patience. I do too. We're on a mission. Next time, okay? Okay. What the heck? Like, she's intimidating now. She's fucking scary. Radian, I have Amiya here for you. Right. Radian, this is Amiya. What kind of operator is Radian? Well, you saw how Amiya and Rosemontis reacted. I didn't click again. The younger personnel love Radian, but she may be a little too warm and friendly for adults. The adolescents have the most trouble with her. I'm trying to figure out what the hell's gonna happen. Why? Their need to self-actualize tends to conflict with Radian's persistent motherliness. I generally avoid putting them in the same team. You should check the manual for such details when planning. Right. I saw Radian. Yes. That's correct. That's not a standard tactic for guerrilla fighters. It's more like a military? Yes, like the doctor said, Rydian. Reunion has mixed things up a bit. But you can still see the shadow from Ursus military here. They've undergone strict military training. Yes, that's likely. The core network of Reunion personnel can be infected. Received Ursus. Sorry, I didn't read it out loud. I was thinking. The core network of Reunion personnel could be infected who have received Ursus military training. They're the only ones who could gather up such a large group of infected. Sorry, I was thinking. I didn't even think to continue reading. It's clear that this battle won't be an easy win for us. No, I'm fine. Rosemontis and I, all the Rhodes Island operators, we all wanted to be here. It's okay, Rydian. I have Dr. and Dr. Calcit here with me. Alright, Amiya, it's time to begin. Right. Okay, Rydian, it's up to you and Dr. Calcit. First things first. We have to make good use of our comms. Team R4. Activate your equipment. Rydian, it'll take Rosemontis 10 minutes to cast her arts. During that time, we cannot lose comms for a split second unless we determine that we have to disconnect. Continued use of Originium arts will cause you discomfort. And if the nausea becomes unbearable, you are to immediately take the supplement I formulated for you. Moderate dizziness is a side effect. It won't harm your nervous system, but it will massively drain your strength. Be careful not to overdose. After the first 10 minutes, you can take intermediate breaks. Do not overexert yourself. Talking to Rosemontis or... Oh, no, Rydian. We're asking a lot of you, Rydian. Rosemontis, all of the enemy's messages are sent to your portable terminal via Rydian. Feel them and log them. Should their location change, you cannot lose them. Seize their feelings and log them again. Reach out with your body, Rosemontis, and picture yourself roaming the city. I understand, Dr. Calcit. Amiya, I know. You have your work cut out for you. If anything anomalous? Anomalies. Okay. If anything's an anomaly. Okay, got it. Never mind. I will stop your casting. The instant you feel any pain, let me know. Rosemontis, I'm going closer to you. Yes, I'm ready too. I'm not scared. Amiya, don't be scared of me. I won't. I'm not scared of Rosemontis. We won't be scared. They touched foreheads. Chaotic needs an Arknights dictionary. How about fuck you, okay? Amiya is stabilizing Rosemontis' emotions. You may not want to look directly at them, Doctor. It is unwise for any but the most tragically affected warriors to look directly at the extension of the essence of Rosemontis' arts. What is Amiya's ability again? She can feel... This is weird. Okay, you guys are saying, okay, I'm not supposed to be asking that question. Okay, I'm sorry. Excuse me? I figured you realized it sooner. Or that you already knew, but hadn't indicated as much to me. But yes, Doctor. Amiya's battles, both physical and mental, have been far beyond what any human should have to endure. What have you done? 2 or maybe 3 would be okay. But the more people to share the burden, the better. Doctor, I'm not talking specifically about a memory or a battle experience. This refers to both demands on responsibility and physical ability. If you'd like, You could hold Amiya's hand to share that burden. Fuck it. No, not today anyway. You and I have it. Fuck. Okay. You need to buy them precious time. Pharmaceutical company investigates the root cause of a problem, adapts to the environment, allocates functions appropriately, and looks for a breakthrough. Our target is smaller and more precise than any conventional battle. A small tactical assault team's work is closer to a surgery than it is a firefight. Then why give me options, calls? Exactly, right? Exactly. I wasn't going to say a single thing, but I'm glad you did. What the warmongers can't do falls within our area of expertise. Rhodes Island is going to take out an enemy command in the core city. All our objectives center on rooting out the cause of this disease. But even if we... Wait, what? But even if we excite... I'm confused. Even if we kill the target... Okay, maybe I'm just gonna keep reading. Doctor, I do hope you'll give this due consideration. Who are our patients? The normal infected, the Ursus who are infected, Reunion, or this city? And where's the cause of this disease? We've discussed how Reunion is not maintaining the city's communication networks. It has become clear that Tallulah deliberately kept Originium clusters from the catastrophe in the city to maintain a state of chaos. That would massively disrupt our communications. Even our most advanced equipment will not function under these conditions. But now, thanks to Elite Operator Rydian, we can make use of the otherwise chaotic airwaves. That leaves us with a direction, reliable method of communication, and a tactical advantage. One advantage isn't enough. True. You saw the runners carrying megaphones. The guerrillas used these antiquated methods to carry intelligence and order the encrypted messages. We have yet to properly map the movements of these runners, but Rosemontis is working on it. Their transmissions may not be instantaneous and are limited in range, but it is the most stable and disciplined method in a hostile environment. You can guess what's wrong with this method? Can you guess what's wrong with this method? The squad can't survive without its head. The source. It depends on the person giving the order. On the first person giving the order. The source? Correct. The real commander's location is hidden. What would you need to do in that position, Doctor? Use bait or flush them out. The same thing, pretty much. The one I want to say is cause them chaos, but I don't think it's that one. I'm going to say I'd use bait. Okay, correct. Now we focused our thinking. This is another tactical advantage. Doctor, the Rosemontis arts... The arts Rosemontis is releasing will show us the location of every runner and their patrol routes. To expand her consciousness to capture every physical structure within range. And at the same time, her mental state will grow increasingly chaotic. Amiya is working to flatten those emotions. Oh. So that's why she seemed a little less under control when she was using her ability. I get, okay, that's one of the reasons I was so confused about her ability. She seems like she was going like crazy during that. Okay, I get it now. Oh, that's scary. That's why they need Amiya. Okay. Rydian is the core of our communications. With our arts, we can communicate unimpeded for a short period of time. We just need to wait for Rosemontis to finish her part, then we go. Jack, did I say chaos? Oh my god, here we go with that shit. For now, the guerrillas know nothing about us. They're completely unaware that we are targeting their communications or that we're able to work against the ancient Sarcas witchcraft. We do have our methods, limited as they may be. After striking the runners, the guerrillas will respawn. Within a half hour, they will have new runners working. And they will be hardened against further attacks. They will be on high alert and may not have weaknesses to exploit. What's more, we will have exposed their positioning and tactics, putting us in a difficult situation. However, we need to execute a single surgical strike. That one blow will force out their command unit. The guerrillas won't be expecting another infected spec ops team. This is a tactical advantage. I'm more concerned with the implementation. Will it work? I'm not going to exaggerate. Doctor, even with the 3 tactical advantages, we are more likely to fail than succeed. Then why do it like this? Because anything else would be less likely to succeed. Rosamontes should have started her search. Hold her breath. Rosamontes should have started her search. Hold your breath and don't look. First, I found 3. Rosamontes, you're okay. Come here, a little closer. 4. Your ear. I'm running my finger through over your ear like this. Can you hear it? These are just fragments of your imagination. And you've seen it all before. 5. Doctor, are you afraid of getting hurt? Huh? These 3 teams will split up. Why the music stop? My brain just literally just went flatline. These 3 teams will split up for the fight. Each will be responsible for the enemy teams and crippling the runners in a different sector. We cannot give them a chance to get the word out. Each of our squads will also redistribute their power projection, which I've already planned for. Don't worry. As for you, you're with me. Me? Bring your security specialist. You can't refuse, I think. The guerrilla's equipment is excellent quality, similar to that of Ursa's military, and they keep to discipline and tactics even more harshly and effectively. Sarcas, Ursus, Liberi, and other races all united under a single banner. You are safe only under my protection. I don't want Rosamontes to kill you by accident, and I don't want Amiya to distract herself trying to protect you. And, Rydian, you haven't even met. You can't cause trouble with me. Wait, Rosamontes? Rydian, sever Rosamontes' connection now. Amiya, her mental state? Or Rosamontes? The team I reached out to was stable. Nothing strange was happening. It shouldn't have. It's falling? She's looking at the sky. Lost. She's lost. She's falling. Body temperature dropping. Shortness of breath. Sharp decrease of endorphin levels. Does she need the injection? Shakes her head. This isn't like Rydian using supplements to replenish her energy. Rosamontes' arts throw off a balance inside her body. But not entirely biological one. Injecting steroids to increase hormone projection could seriously disrupt her doctrine system. Okay, so what's happening to her? This could result in a failure in her inhibitor functions. You left me. Why'd you leave me? But this is very bad. Bad is not an excuse to indulge my incompetence. Doctor, I will not. Was that incompetence? Yes. I would not resort to emergency measures that will cause permanently bodily harm, no matter how effective they may be. Rosamontes' problem is not biological. She is the only one who can solve it. Rosamontes, look at my hand. Dr. Calcit? Looked at Dr. Calcit's hand. My hand is stroking your face now. Look, Dr. Calcit is here. Look at me. Rosamontes, Calcit doesn't have much time to stay with you. Neither does Amiya. Outcast, Misery, Blaze, or anyone else. But for now, Ami and I are here. Keep pushing, Rosmontis. Walk forward. Yes, over here. Walk this way on the deck. It's very hard, I know. Rosmontis, this is the deck. You can step on it. You won't fall through. This is Rhodes Island. We're here with you. I'm here with you. I know. Her breathing is stabilizing. Dr. Kalsic, give me the data. Okay. Radiant, connect Rosmontis terminal. She's okay. I'm sure. Do it. Second, 7. I see. Rosmontis is standing now. Her conscience is peaceful and harmonious. Like a fluffy blank basket holding her dreams. Whew, okay, I thought she was literally going to start bodying people. We're fine, Dr. Kalsic. Fluffy blanket? It suits you. Oh? Amiya's turning red, Doctor. I didn't want you to see that. It's okay. Okay. Again, Amiya. Let's go forward a bit. I can feel it. Third. Dr. Kalsic, I found them. All of them. We're ready. Yes. Thank you. And thank you, Amiya. Don't thank me for doing my job, Rosmontis. You know I love saying that, don't you? Huh? But you took me to the bridge. And to the mountain. And the clouds were so pretty. It's a long road. Let's go, Amiya. We can... Okay. Cool. We're not going to see her literally get destroyed. I thought she was literally going to go straight into, like, assassination mode or something. And just... Okay. It's good that Amiya can do that, though. Righty, and split the connections. You can take 5. Amiya, Rosmontis, keep your channel clear. Okay, now Radiant, Dr. Kalsic, Rosmontis, time to fight. Gotta go to see chaos. I went to see destruction, chaos, death. It looks like you have something on your mind. Your tone is much softer than it used to be. Not what you're thinking. But if you like, I can be harsher with you. Silver-haired girl? You were very lucky back there. Taking a step back, it may be that Rosmontis likes you. She controlled her outburst. Otherwise, you would have bitten off your own tongue watching Amiya and I guide her. What? What? Seeing the manifestation of her arts? Rosmontis was born in a lab. She did not suffer the same tragedy as most experimental infected. She did not die from the increasingly cruel experiments. As the project moved forward, she gradually crushed the entire facility. The lab did not destroy her, she destroyed it. Her arts are tied to her mental state. The group that found her and smuggled her into Rhodes Island made it clear that Rosmontis does not exist. Wait, huh? So nobody's supposed to know about her? Is that what they're trying to get at? Or did I misunderstand? A big secret. Yes, it's true. I was in a... Oh, god damn it. A big secret. Yes. Okay. Surely Ryan Labs doesn't have anything to do with this. Ever. Expose a living bioweapon, it becomes an international issue. Okay, yeah, okay. Huh. I know what you're thinking, and no. Through force or coercion. Coercion? Coercion?
Coercion.
Coercion, okay, yeah. I would never allow an individual who has been through all that to become an operator. But Rosmontis herself chose responsibility, training, and companionship. With her subconscious arts using usage causing constant damage, the caster operators decided to train her. She had to master faster than the others, which she fortunately wanted to do. We didn't want to abandon her into the wilderness. We did not want to inject her with suppressants. And we certainly didn't want Rhodes Island to be reduced to a heap of pulverized... Oh my god. So simply taking her in, period, was just a risk. But leaving her out there for other people to possibly discover could have been even worse. The situation was our last resort. We have to train her to use her arts rather than indulge in it or imprison her. She's like Amiya in some ways and unlike her in others. Elaborate. Then let me finish, please. Why? Why? They're alike in that they will both fight to the end for other people. As for how they're different, you know, Amiya has never wanted to make enemies. Even when forced to do so, she fights back her tears and reluctantly destroys her enemies. But Rosemontis, I could say, Doctor, that Rosemontis, she's never given up on a mission. She faced with any situation, she handles it appropriately and wins. That is our simultaneously reasonable and incomprehensible annihilation specialist, Rosemontis. She's an elite operator for no other reason than she met the standards across the entire battery of tests. The operators who fear her came to know what she is really like and ultimately put their lives in her hands. But she protects them with all her power. If Blaze won the respect of our people through leadership of her team, Rosemontis fought for their respect. She heard their expectations and exceeded them. But there are practical considerations to her participation here. There are other operators with detection arts similar to Rosemontis, with different casting conditions. Rosemontis can do more than just locate. You've seen the way she fights. Doctor, we allowed Rosemontis to join this op because she's the best operator for the job, and because she believes as much as herself. Her arts are also enough to help Amiya and I face the leader of guerrillas, Patriot of Reunion. Galanis. Dr. Calcid, they abandoned the trolley station. Behind the fallen restaurant sign, the gate of number 4 secondary school. 3rd floor of the town hall clock tower. Acknowledged. Copy. Copy. I'll go to the town hall, Dr. Calcid. Then we go to number 4 sanctuary school, Doctor. Move. I'll help you command, Dr. Calcid. Precisely. Rosemontis, Amiya, I will deal with the runners, and you, Dr. Calcid, will command our free units and slow the guerrilla fighters. Remember, we only target the enemies we can target. Once the guerrillas regroup, we fall back. We are here to complete our objective, not to entertain some fantastical idea of a direct fight. This will be a protracted battle. We can suffer casualties or even total defeat. If that happens, we'll be facing a new dark age for the infected. The best possible outcome for us could be that the command squad does not appear. We head straight for the command tower and the generator area, leaving the reunion infected to handle their own problems with the infected. But he won't. Not this guerrilla commander. He won't lose control of the battle and watch his team fall apart. It is not faith alone that keeps his people together. He has the strength to live up to his name. After this battle, if all goes well, we'll commit everything to a conflict with their command squad. And we'll face down Patriot. Okay.
Listen, everyone. Stay calm.
Covers the advance of enemy troops, making themselves more likely to be attacked. I might need to do my I might need to stack some true damage for this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this as easily. I'm gonna try this because then it gives an extra boost for bagpipe. Oh, he's not attacking. Okay, well, I didn't understand how he worked. Okay. Of course it starts that soon. Oh, he just moved over there. That's crazy. And another one spawns. This is crazy. Come on, hurry up and do this. Hurry up and handle this. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I might have to do something with true damage here. I want to put Neural in this, but I don't know who I would remove. Maybe Scavenger?
Upon changing armaments, my combat style will also be obliged to adapt. Take due note when deploying me.
I've never used her before. I'm kind of tempted to do it. Osmanthus is fun to use. Hey, let's be canon. Faker. Not great against the shield guards, to be honest. She's different than your usual sniper. I've seen how she works. I just don't understand her kit. Like I've seen that she uses I don't know if those were giant shields or swords. I don't know what that is on her back, but I've seen how they attack the enemy. Just don't know exactly how like the positioning and everything works. Attack interval decreases. Attack plus 40. Attacks up to 2 blocked enemies at a time. Immediately drops 2 pieces of tactical equipment on the ground tiles with attack range. After deployment, surrounding enemies are stunned. Yeah, this might not be the best move, actually. It might be fun, but I don't think it'll be the best move. Okay, who were the true damage units that I was using before? I was using Neural and someone else. I'm not using Surtur because I just Why did I forget that the S3 does true damage? That's not who I was thinking about, but I forgot about that actually. I don't remember who I was using in that other mission. There was someone else I was using. Okay.
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna do it this way because we'll be able to annihilate when a massive group comes through. Doesn't matter which direction she's facing. Oh,
What are you planning?
Did I drop monster like literally? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Made up your mind? Made up your mind?
Of course.
Made up your mind? Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
I shall lead the assault.
Might actually be wise to pull him back and then Oh, no, he's gonna walk right in front. Okay, cool. And then you're pretty much dead. Do I need to do anything else really right now? I may be able to take her off and do this.
どこかに行っちゃうかもね。ビクトリアのバグパ邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
大当たりを引くのは誰かしらね。
意志を堅固にするは規律。
誰もサプライズ好きだから好きに選んでね。
邪悪を
大当たりを引くのは誰かしらね。
Okay. That wasn't that bad. I was overreacting. That wasn't that bad.
A satisfying battle. It brought palpitations even to my heart.
All right. And here is where we stop for today. Tomorrow we're going to Tomorrow we're going to continue from 714 all the way to 18. If I manage to complete everything, cool. If not, then, well, we have a struggle fest. But I'm going to do some stuff off stream just to kind of, oh man, I was running low on stamina too. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was fun. If you enjoyed the stream, please like, comment, subscribe, you know, to your boy. Show me some love. Help my channel grow. You know what I'm saying? It'd be most helpful. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, nobody's streaming. I can't send you guys to anybody else. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. More Arknights. Have a wonderful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay chaotic. Peace out, everyone.